Merry meet and welcome to Silver Haven Wolf's Diamond Painting and Art. Diamond Painting and Life. Sorry. But I have some packages that came in. And after seeing videos of Dark and Creepy and finally getting enough money saved up to try a few items that I've seen with Marshmallow 79. I finally got some in. And the first package here is Reed's Diamond Putty. Now, originally I was trying to save up for, I forget the brand name, but it was a store on Etsy, I believe, that had different putty, like alien putty and all kinds of different names and different textures. Some were really tacky, some were sticky, some were kind of gooey, sticky, and Marshmallow and quite a few others I've seen using it. But then all of a sudden she wasn't using it anymore, so I don't know. But I knew she was having issues with some people. But I decided, well, I won't try them, I will try this one. Plus, this looked a lot neater. Okay. Well, I guess now is not the time to, cut my nails short. Ah, there you go. Got it. Which is even dumber because I do have a, looks like a pen. A little blade. So I don't know why I was trying to use my own nails. That's so silly. Oh, and that's cute. It's got a thank you in there. But, I like the container. Oh, that's cool. These are the colors I chose. Silver and purple. Ooh. Neat. Cool. And it came with some goodies. Not too much of a fan of those because that makes a mess. But still cute. Let's see. Okay, apparently there's a lot of stuff. And thanks to Florida's natural heat, oh, so the candy's all sticky. That's probably not going to be usable. But there is a pair of tweezers. Actually, I have a pair similar to this from Temu. But, so sticky. I don't know what this one is for, but it's a squishy. A squishy, squishy. Squish, 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 squish. Autistic son would love this, because he loves to squish things. He always has to have something in his hands. So let me move that out of the way. But we'll put a little bun there. I'm going to have to take everything out of these packages because it's all got melted candy on it, so. Sorry. Maybe the heckage. Now, every time I need my daughter home to help open things up, because I thought it was a good idea to clip my nails. There you go. Yucky. I should have kept that plastic bottle I was using it. Washi tapes. Now, I'm thinking of making a video about washi tapes because I bought a whole box, cool designs, everything like that, but they don't work. I don't know or understand the point in washi tapes if it does not work. It does not stick. Cute little stickles. Okay, look at that in a second. So, I don't know if there's just a certain brand of washi tape that needs to be bought. Ooh, that's going to be another thing my son will love. That's so cool. And of course, more sticky, gooey, yucky trash. Oh, that is literally like turned to liquid almost. Okay, I'm sorry that I don't know how long it sat in my mailbox or where, it sat in, but this is Florida, so candy melts. But I do like the bags. That's cute. Definitely keeping that. Alright, but I will put the tweezers back in that way. Oh, what the? Did I totally miss the hole? Or did I hit the floor? Sorry, guys. There we go. Put that in there. Put that back. Put that back. Put the washi back. Oh, that's so cute. Except for that's got... I can probably wipe it off and clean it off. It's got Jolly Rancher stuck to it. Band-Aid. The sun and wave, and it looks like a surfboard in between. Looks like a Venn diagram, but upwards. Sorry, I'm not. Sorry, you couldn't see that. But it's a sunshine and wave, and the two meeting makes like a surfboard. So it looks like a stand-up, straight up Venn diagram instead of the sideways. And then your time is now sticker. And every day is a fresh start. I tell that myself most days. But those are cute. And that is all from Reed's Putty. And thank y'all very much. Beautiful. Okay, set that right there for a second. It's sticking to me. Alright. Second package. God, I keep doing that. Is maybe Pillows in my way. It's kind of hard when you do your crafting and stuff from the couch, which also happens to be your bed. Have to rearrange and change everything. Oh, okay, so let's see. We got B's crafting corner. Thank you card. Oh, cool. I have to put that up for a reminder. And then rewards program, how it works. Okay. Read for later. This is my order. So yeah. And then we got the 3 packages. I got Witchy Way, which these things are apparently a little bit tricky. Wait, weren't some of these? You'd think I would have learned from Marshmallow. Silly me. Brain functions afterwards, apparently. I really gotta learn to quit cut my nails before I do things. Okay. I'm gonna need to start taking out a tape measure for the, but that's alright. For learning curve, small size is fine. But we have Witchy Way, which I think is pretty. trash thing right there. And there's another one there too. Alright. Be brave till. Whitney, pay attention. Okay, that's pretty. I love that. Two of my favorite things. Wolves, sunflowers. So yes. Cool, cool, cool. And last but not least, from one of the very first diamond painting creators I started to watch, or at least I subscribed to. Dark and creepy diamond painting. With, I couldn't find, I was about to spill the tea, but I couldn't find pink and black, which is the one I really wanted to get. But I got a variety pack for her main thing that has the dark and creepy logo. It's supposed to be Marshmallow with her horror hubby. I still say I think I would have to go with Freddy. He's the favorite of my horror guys. And then, of course, Sundown, and I forget, Sewer Monster, something like that, I think. And then, of course, Sundown. So, yeah. Can't wait to try these. Definitely gotta read the instructions good and see if they're reusable. But that is the last of the release papers I got from Bee's Crafty Corner, I believe, right? Yeah, Bee's Crafty Corner. Now, I knew these places and their names and stuff like that, but when 3 o'clock in the morning me can't sleep and I'm deciding to try to do some of these orders, you can better believe I don't know the names then. I'm sitting there playing Jenga with my brain, trying to figure out the name of these things. I'm not Jenga, word games, whatever. I'm going through, lifting. I knew it would be something, and I'm like, da 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 da, trying to remember the name I'm putting in. Release papers and, all kinds of things, and then like Putty for diamond art and stuff like that. It took me a while to figure it out, and then finally I could. This is from Flawa Designs. I got a pen and a tray to try. Now I do have to ask, because I couldn't find any place for comments and stuff or questions, because I was looking for like a Halloween style, witches, pumpkins, Ouija board, whatever, because I've seen a few of, like I said, Mushy's pens. I didn't know if there was just a Halloween section or what. But let's open this up and see. And this time, I'm not going to try to kill my nails. I will just use my little blade. There we go. Maybe? Okay. I'm thinking this one wants a vacation. Maybe. Maybe that will work now? Ah, there we go. Alright. Okay, this must be the tray. So, apparently there's 3 things here. We'll go with This is pretty paper. No, I don't like tearing it. Why stickers? Why? I'm the kind that doesn't like to tear things. I gently usually untape everything, and I will fold it and save the paper and stuff if I can. I can probably save most of this paper to use for something. Ooh, that is pretty. That is a pretty paper. I think my daughter would actually like that, because she's into black with the sparkly, like, make it look like the night sky. She loves that kind of stuff. Alright, that's a tray. Let's check out the pen. Oh, yay. I did that one without ripping. So cool. Maybe. Alright. Let's see. Okay. That's pretty neat. I couldn't quite tell on the pictures, but then again, my phone, doesn't allow pictures to be enlarged much, so sometimes certain things can be enlarged really good, other things can't. But I like the coloring. Even the crackling, like that, makes it like you had put patina on it and made the, aging effect. But yep, and actually that is, I've been looking for something, hopefully, it'll be easy to use, because I got such small hands, and these things are just, I wind up hurting my fingers because I press so hard. So maybe if I actually feel the pen in my hand, it won't, I don't have to press so hard on them. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I will try that out. But let's see. But she apparently sent a goodie bag. Oh, seven of it. What the? One of my kids will enjoy that. I'll enjoy that. Right. Oh, that is pretty. It's like a card. Slow down and take your time. There's no need to rush everything. You're already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine time. Cool. Something else. Woo-hoo. I got it tore that up by accident, so let's see. Laffy Taffy, that is mine. It's a pretty card. A couple of stickers. You don't have to get a book for the sticker collections here. That's cool. I love that. And of course, surf's up. And then I'm assuming this is a magnet cover minder. Sorry, I told you my brain blanked. Yeah, that's the right word. Brain blanked. Because you wouldn't believe how many times I mix up words. But that's pretty cool. Must have known I was in Florida. Palm trees and sunshine. Now I have to ask, this Tidu, is that a real, I'm guessing now it is actually a real thing. I've seen so many stories and things on Facebook, and I go to say, do hearts and things because I think it's a cool thing. But then I've seen so many things saying how Tiru's not even a real, like, store or something like, I guess, like a Etsy. So, if anybody could comment and let me know, that would be great. Oh, that's cool. Card that I can email to now and ask my questions, so that would be great. But, alright, let's, you know what, I'm actually going to just, because I kind of tore the envelope, so for now I'm just going to go ahead and put this stuff in here too. Waste not, want not. Put it all in there together. And I'll give that to either my son, one of my 2 sons, or daughter, one of the 2, 3. I'm thinking I need to go back to school. I'm having a very hard time remembering how many kids I have. And my reads. So I can't wait to try that. I do have to say, I usually use these, the heart ones that you get from like Diamond Art Club. Because these work pretty good, and it takes a few days before I have to, you know, change out the wax. But I've been wanting to try. The new thing they have, the, you know, the white pens with the little white kind of clay putty stuff, whatever, I don't know. That, I was like so happy to get one of those and try it, but I just don't like it. It doesn't stick very well to the thing, and to like the drills and stuff, and it's just hard, especially when you're trying to do the multi-placers. I just didn't like it, so I'm hoping the Reed's Putty will be a very good solution. I can't wait to try the tray. This is what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find trays that where you, when you shake it to put the drills in, they fill up and then the excess come down out of the way and not, you know, piled up over the rest of the drills. Kind of like this, how they slide up and then you got them all piled up on top. So, let's see what else I got. I'd also, besides that, had gotten an order from Temu, in which I, of course, got another diamond painting. Where is it? Oh. I don't know why they fold it in there, so it kind of doesn't want to come out of the packaging right. Oh, there's the drill. It says no, so I will actually have to get a sticker and write the, because I actually do keep all the drills are usually kept separate, while all the things go up under the mattress of the bed so that it can. And all of these, because I don't use these anymore, because I definitely don't like the waxings that come with it. But those go into another basket I have. I'm saving them up to either donate or, you know, something used as giftings or whatever. Because I gave my son quite a few of them too. But this is the diamond art. It has 24 colors. I don't think it's a, you know, the DMC color grouping. I don't really recognize too many of the numbers. And the only way I really can tell you if it's a DMC or not is if it has 310. I do not see 310, so if there is what they consider black, that would be the 939, and I call that the regular. You know, not regular, because DMC I consider regular, but the, I guess, generic version for the numbers of colors. But anyway, so that will have to go. And these are the colors to it. Beautiful, vibrant colors. Alright. And yeah, this was supposed to be a part of an unboxing where, you know, I was going to open the bag up myself in front of all y'all, but my daughter was a little curious and decided she needed to see what was in the bag. There are days I wonder about that child. But it's another coaster set that I had in my list. And these were the Halloween ones I wanted to get. You got the black cat, the cat with the witch hat, pumpkin with the witch hat. And it says Happy Halloween. Bats and I don't know, something. And then this is like a, I guess like a haunted house type thing. Another pumpkin with a witch hat. So I'm going to have fun doing these. And the drills that go with it. And let's see. You know, I did something that I'm kind of regretting. Not this one here, but this is a, oops, sorry. I knocked the stand. I got this that I might put on my car. In my defense, the moon was full. Different phases of the moon. I thought that was funny. But the other two things I got here, because I realized that they had cross stitch, and I do cross stitch. But I got these, and I did happen to take a gander, a look-see, whatever you want to call it. And I was like, what in the tarnation do they call this? Because I have never seen a cross stitch that was fully painted. Or colored, or I don't know what you call that. But then I'm like, I couldn't even tell you what this picture, I mean, I think I know what I ordered, but I couldn't tell you if this was it or not. Sorry. Bless me, y'all. But, oh, that hurt my back. But I could not tell you. I think it is supposed to be, I don't even remember, dragonfly or butterfly or something of the sort. But I'm scared because it does not show, like this one here. This one, even though it is completely colored and it does not look remotely like the picture itself, it at least gives you a picture of cross stitch. But I'm scared because I don't even know if the color is going to cover all this colored stuff. This is a picture of this one. It is, you know, a butterfly. And I got it because it looks like, you know, the 3 tiles, or, you know, a cover screen, like when you're getting dressed behind or something like that. But it has the butterfly and it has the purple flowers. And that's why I got that, because I like butterflies. And purple is my favorite color. I would have to say that it's a pretty important color and stuff like that. But I generally tend to love all colors. Just depends on my mood. But, at least this one, it also has an instruction paper. These are all the threads for it. It has an instruction paper like most cross stitch things have. But I'm sitting here looking at this, I'm like, this looks nothing like what it's supposed to look like, right? So I'm hoping that this colors can cover up all this bright greens and, you know, I mean the greens should be going up this way for the stems of the flowers, but not all this in here and up in here. I'm not getting that. Or why this is all yellow and whatnot. And I'm fearing that the colors are not going to cover it very well. But I have seen some printed cross stitches where the picture is printed on it, but that's usually a blue ink and a different type of material. Nothing ever like this. And I'm going to give it, you know, I want to try it. I want to try my hardest. But I hope I don't live to regret it. I mean, it didn't cost much, but I am truly terrified and scared to do this. And I will, you know, if anybody is interested, I will record it and show. I mean, I've seen a couple of people, and that's why I'm like, what, is it like a UK thing or Canada or something? Because I've seen other people in other, you know, countries or areas and stuff that I've seen something similar to these, and I'm like, I've never seen this in all my days of the 49 years that I've been here. And I've been doing cross stitching since, well, fully since I was 13. I started back when I was like 7 or 8 first time around, but didn't really get into it until I was 13 and lived with my grandparents up in Jersey. But here's the, see, this is the picture, and this is what scares me, because it's never been, you know, I can show you some of the ones that I have that I've started, and they don't look anything like this, so this is going to be a trip. A big old learning trip for me. That one there. Put that one in there. But like I said, this one here doesn't have the, oh shoot, was that the needles that go in? Oh no, I think that's the needles that go to this one here. But this one just has the canvas here that you stitch on, the threads, and that's it. It doesn't give you, you know, this is completely different. And then you have this. You don't have the instruction sheets or anything like that. And it just has a legend on here. Okay, so yeah, it's like a little clock with a dragonfly. That's right, that's what that one was. So this one is going to be a little bit more difficult because, you know, this just says this. It doesn't give you an instruction sheet or anything. So this will be a little bit confusing. But I will attempt it. I should have taken out one of the ones because I have 3 like small ones that I've been working on. So I should have pulled out. Let me see. Let me see if I can get it real quick. I'll just pull this back just a second. So this is my kind of craft drawer here. There's a bunch of stuff up in it. My login book. There's one of them I'm working on right here. This is the picture. This is just one of them. This is one I'm actually working on right now. This is the front picture. It says, "Bless this nest." And this is the mess of my threads because I haven't straightened them out yet, really. But I've already started on this one. Okay, I don't know how to get a green from. But this is like the, see, this is how I've already started. And there's no printed anything on it. This is what I'm used to for, what the heck spilled on the, oh sorry, something spilled on the material down here. I have to be careful. But this is what I'm used to for cross stitching. There's no prints. You just follow the instructions. You got your chart here for your threads, how many and what you use for it, and then your printed your instructions, and this has all your symbols over here too, kind of like your diamond art. You have your symbols and your colors, and then you just follow along and count, you know. Well, on a diamond art you don't count, but this you do. So that's what I'm used to for cross stitching, not that other thing. So that's going to be a very interesting thing to try, and hopefully I don't get fed up with it. Alright, so set that back in there for right now. Well, I do hope y'all have enjoyed this video. And if you have, like, comment, and share. That would be wonderful. And I will see you on the next episode. Thank you very much. Bye.